On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. The NFL season has hit high gear and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's go.
They go play action with Willis. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On third down, it's Willis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Texans will take over. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Now a 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
That's complete to Slayton. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to it.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift to about the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. Throwing now is Stroud. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Stroud to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. and would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
At the Titans' 31-yard line.
Again, it's Stroud. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Texans at 6-3 on the year. Now they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Swift hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to him. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Willis. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. Inside handoff, Henry. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Henry up the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Off the play fake, here's Willis. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. And here's a give to Spears. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Willis looking to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2. As we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and he'll be marked down at the 1. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third down and goal now. This Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Willis on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where he almost started. 4th down, Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
There's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Stroud from his own end zone. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards to pick up there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back to the running game with Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And Stroud now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Texans drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Play action. Stroud now. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Second down and 8. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Put up by Kevin Farley. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, fighting off the defender. And a stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Hand off to Spears. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
1st and 10, it's Willis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Cut that team! Cut that team!
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
Here we go.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Stroud. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Stroud looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this 2nd half. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. Now he's loose again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Swift, 74 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. A try here for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
1st and 10, Willis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. Sliding out of the pocket. Willis throws another interception. His 3rd of the game. Jalen Petrie picks it off. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 36. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now to change things up. Stroud will throw it. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Lions. Go.
Stroud. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A 1st down carry for Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Harris there, finding his way home to record the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Willis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Back to throw, Willis. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
A 41-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by David Ojabo. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Willis out of the gun. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Willis now off the play fake. And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Gano the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. Linder, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Throwing now is Stroud. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First target, first catch, and a first down. They run out of the gun with Swift. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now a toss for Swift left side. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are right back in this football game. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there.
He's got a man complete. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Titans first down.
Let's go.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, 18, 5 in.
To throw, here's Willis. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Willis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
On 2nd down, Swift. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to...
Touchdown, Houston. Darius Slayton, 34 yards. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Texans 28, Titans 10.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off the play fake, here's Willis. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. 74 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
First down, Titans.
Willis will look to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
From the gun, here's Willis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw, Willis. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On third down, Henry. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Willis. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jabril Cox buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Henry again on second down. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just